Greetings, my sports to the bone people. Now, that is what you call being clinical. That is how you close out a series. Yes, my people. Talking about that third T20 between West Indies and South Africa. Now, West Indies, they were able to secure victory quite convincingly, I might add. And, you know, they walked away with a clean sweep of the series. Now, there were a couple of outstanding performers in that game. We saw Johnson Charles getting a return to form. We also saw Kyle Mayers coming in and, you know, reminding people of his power. We also got some brilliant bowling from Moti, McCoy, and everybody chipped in, my people. Everyone chipped in. So, in this one, I'm just gonna spend some time and go through the scorecard, and then in another video we will do an entire thing just summarizing the series itself. So West Indies won the game by 8 wickets with 37 deliveries to spare. 37. Not very often a team win a T20 game and have all of 30 deliveries remaining. So South Africa, you know, they batted first this time, and they scored 163 for 7 of their allotted 20 overs. We took wickets at regular intervals. You know, it was only Rusty van der Dusen that came in and he hung around for a little while. And basically, he got a half century to help their recovery. But, you know, from the get-go, we saw Akil Hussain and Shamar Joseph doing pretty well in the power play. So 163 for 7. Oh, before I go any further, let me just let you know that Gudikish Moti was named the player of the series, and Johnson Charles was the player of this match. Obviously, for that monsterful hitting that he carried out in the game. So, all right, let's just go through the South Africa innings batting. 163 for 7. Captain Rusty van der Dusen, he got 51 of 31. And in that knock, he had 5 sixes and 1 4. He was supported by Mulder, who got 36 from 28. You know, Rickleton made 18. De Kock made 19 before Gudikish Moti took care of him. Now, bowling for the West Indies team, Akil Hussain, 4 overs, 31 runs. So, he wasn't able to pick up anything this time around, but he controlled the power play better than we did in the last game. Shamar Joseph was very, very good. 4 overs, 26 runs, 2 wickets, 6.50 economy there. Fabian Allen, 3 overs, 25 runs. He was once again good. Didn't pick up any wickets, but wasn't too bad. Got the ball to turn a lot. Obed McCoy, 4 overs, 39 runs, 3 wickets, 9.75. Right, 9.75 the economy. So Obed McCoy, right after being named in the West Indies final T20 squad, went out and basically gave the fans something to celebrate for. So Obed McCoy there doing some work. Gudikish Moti now, 3 overs, 21 runs, 2 wickets, economy of 7. Hayden Walsh Jr., 2 overs, 18 runs, economy of 9. Didn't look too bad. I mean, a couple of the deliveries that he bowled, they were a bit short, but I was impressed. I don't know if he bowled it more than once, but I was impressed with the one time I saw him bowling the wrong one. That was pretty good. It looked good. Looked as if he's working on it. Gonna definitely need to be confident enough to bowl it some more. But yeah, that is pretty much how the batting went for South Africa. Now, when it was time for West Indies to bat, merciful Father, Johnson Charles boxed the ball left, right, and center. It was last night we had a live show, and quite a few people were saying that they need to drop him, take him out of this team now, take him out of the squad. And I was saying, you know, not even only me, quite a few people were saying that, listen, man worked for his spot, you know, and, you know, we just have to hope that going into the World Cup, his form will return. And I am happy that he was able to get some runs today. You understand? At one point, I think he was like, what, on 49, and only 2 out of the 49, you know, were actually singles. Man, pure boundary. So Brandon King, 44 from 28, 2 fours and 4 sixes, finished as the top scorer of the series, getting finishing as the top scorer there. Strike rate of 157.14. So King getting that accolade there as a top scorer. I think he scored 150 in all. Johnson Charles, 69 of 26, 9 fours and 5 sixes. 9 fours and 5 sixes. And he was very innovative today. You understand? It wasn't just the tugging the ball across the leg side and on the inside and getting it over the boundary for 6. It wasn't that. We saw him backing away and carving the ball over the offside, hitting straight down the ground and thing, especially when the Pacers were on. So shout out to Johnson Charles there, 69 from 26, 265 strike rate. Good to see him. Good to see him getting back into form. Hopefully we will see him in the game against Australia on the 30th. That's the warm-up game, and then he will just go straight into the World Cup with this sort of form. It would be nice to have Brandon King and Johnson Charles firing like this. Kyle Mayers, he came in at number 3 and he batted extremely well. 36 he got from 23 deliveries, 4 sixes. 4 sixes, my people. 156.52 strike rate. Even before, at the beginning of the first game, I was saying that I don't really like the idea of Mayers batting at 3 and Fletcher batting down the order. I've said it several times, but Mayers coming in at 3, you can't say it worked. You understand? It definitely worked. It did okay for us in the last game, and then, in this game, he did pretty well. It's not like we're overly concerned about him batting at 3. Once he has opened before, so we know that he can handle number 3. I was just wondering about how it would work with Fletcher batting down the order. But all is well that ends well. So shout out to Kyle Mayers. And Alec Arthanes making his T20 debut. He was left not out on 6, having faced 7 deliveries. So Andre Fletcher, Fabian Allen, Hayden Wash Jr., Akil Hussein, Moti, Shamar Joseph, and Obed McCoy were all left in the shed. So we lost only 2 wickets, going in search of 163 with 37 deliveries remaining. Mighty Father, that was some good batting. You understand? And South Africa, as I said, it was rough on them. It was definitely rough. Peter, he picked up 1 for 27. Gerald, he got 1 for 37. So it was tough on them, my people. We lost that first wicket there. We lost that first wicket and at 91 when Johnson Charles got out. Then Brandon King at 130, and then Kyle Mayers came in and made sure that we didn't lose any more wicket, and we were able to get to bring it home. So congratulations to all the players, congratulations to the coaching staff. Happy that we were able to secure the series victory. But not only that, we got an opportunity to take a look at some of the players and some of the new roles that we're expecting them to play. So that is basically it for this one. As I said earlier, we will have another video that we will look at the post-match interviews, what the players, what the mindset, what they're thinking. We will do another video to look at the series in general. So I just wanted to put this out in case you didn't get a chance to watch the game. Hopefully we can have a live show later on tonight. It wasn't possible to do the live watch along. I had promised that we would try to do one, but it wasn't possible based on me being occupied while watching the game. I mean, I got a chance to see the game, but I was occupied while watching it. So hopefully I'll be free up a little later on, and we can come on and chat some. Big up on yourself.